Hey everyone, today's video is about when you get hit by a quirk and turn into a cat. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. The duel behind your eyes was the only lingering sign of the skirmish. You stretched, wincing slightly as your muscles protested. That was a rough one, he muttered, rubbing your temple. Kershima nodded, flexing his hardened arm. Seriously, that quirk user was a pain. Good thing you dodged most of it, Ryan. Dodged most of it. Bakugo scoffed, wiping some grime from his cheek. You ate that last hit straight on, dumbass. Still, seems like it was nothing. Since nothing happened. You shrugged, feeling surprisingly normal. Yeah, I guess so. Just a bit of a headache. The three of you had been a team for years, your bond forged in countless battles and strengthened by the quiet moments in between. Tonight, after a long patrol, the shared bed in your apartment was a welcome sight. You snuggled between Kershima's comforting warmth and Baku's surprisingly soft presence, drifting off to sleep with the familiar sounds of their breathing. The first thing you registered was the strange sensation of fur tickling your nose. The second was the overwhelming weight of your own body, or rather, the distinct lack of it. You tried to stretch, but your limbs fell short and uncoordinated. Your eyes fluttered open, revealing a world of giants. The blanket was a mountain, the bedside table a cliff face. The soft muffled noise tickled your throat. A purr. Panic flared through you. You scrambled, your tiny claws snagging on the sheets. You looked down at your supposedly hands, but then you found a paw instead. Then at the sleek and fur covering your whole body. Your tail twitched involuntarily. Only then did you realize that you had turned into a cat, some way or another. Kiri, Bakugo. You tried to shout, but only a pathetic meow emerged. You jumped, landing clumsily on Kershima's chest. He stirred, grunting softly. 5 more minutes, babe. He mumbled, his hand reaching out to pet you. He flattened your ears, a frustrated meow bubbling up, his eyes still buried with sleep. Finally opened, he blinked, then frowned at the small furry creature kneading his chest. Huh? When did we get a cat? Kershima mumbled, pushing you off. You landed with a soft thumb on the pillow, scrambling back towards him, desperate to make them understand. Bakugo, disturbed by the commotion, cracked one eye open. What's with all the damn noise? He grumbled, his voice thick with sleep. He saw Kershima staring intently at something in the pillow. What are you looking at, Shidier? There's a cat, Kershima said. Bakugo pushed himself on one elbow, his eyes still half closed. A cat? Where'd that come from? Did Wine bring a cat home or something? A stray? He cried out again, a frantic mixture of meows and frustrated chirps. He pawed at Bakugo's arm, trying to get his attention. He looked down at you, his crimson eyes narrowed in suspicion. Hey, get off me, furball, he snapped, swatting at you. Hey, no, wait, Kershima interjected. It's kind of pretty. Look at its eyes. They're Wine's eyes. You froze, hope fluttering in your chest. Bakugo leaned closer, his frown deepening as he studied your feline face. You stared back at him, willing him to see past the fur and whiskers. Don't be stupid, Chidier. All cats have eyes. But even as he said it, a flicker of something, recognition, crossed his face. He reached out a hesitant hand. stroking your head. Your purr, deep and resonant, vibrated through your tiny body. It was a sound you've never made before, yet it felt strangely natural. Wait a damn minute, Bakugo said, his voice dropping. He picked you up, holding you closer to his face. The fur. It's the same color as Wine's hair. And those stupid splotches on its nose. Freckles, right? Kershima gasped, his jaw dropping. Oh my god. So, Lion, is that really you? He meowed empathetically, rubbing your head against Bakugo's chin. Relief washed over you, mixing with a fresh wave of despair. They finally knew. But what now? So that curse quirk, Kershima started, his eyes wide. It didn't do nothing. It turned into a cat. Only at night, apparently. Bakugo grumbled, setting you back down on the pillow. We'll have to figure this out. You can't just be a goddamn house cat forever. Tears sprinkled at your feline eyes. You curled into a tight ball, your tail twitching miserably. You guys, you won't hate me, right? You tried to say, but it came out as a pitiful squeak. Bakugo leaned over, sensing your distress, somehow, and he stroked your fur with a surprisingly tender touch. Hey, Lion, I know you probably feel bad about this, but you're still you, even if you got whiskers and a goddamn tail. We'll find a way to fix this, and until then, you're our weird furry third wheel. And though I gotta admit, you're a lot less annoying when you can't talk back. You swatted playfully at his nose with a tiny paw, a soft purr rumbling in your chest. They might have been confused and surprised, but their love for you shone through. The fear hadn't completely vanished, but wrapped in their arms, surrounded by their warmth, you felt a flicker of hope. Maybe this wasn't so bad after all. The next morning, you woke up with the familiar sensation of your human limbs. You sat up, stretching, the cat dreams fading like a distant memory. Kershima and Bakugo were already awake, both watching you with keen interest. So it really just is at night, Kershima said, relief evident in his voice. Bakugo grunted. Good. Less hassle. Now let's figure out how to blast that curse off of you. You smiled, a genuine human smile. Yeah, let's. You knew it wouldn't be easy, but with them by your side, you felt like you could face anything, even turning into a cat every night. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye!